So we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past. I hope you live a life you're proud of. If you find that you're not, I hope you have the strength to start over. They slipped briskly into an intimacy from which they never recovered. You don't write because you want to say something. You write because you have something to say. The loneliest moment in someone's life is when they are watching their whole world fall apart, and all they can do is stare blankly. The world only exists in your eyes. You can make it as big or as small as you want. Our lives are defined by opportunities, even the ones we miss. I was within and without, simultaneously enchanted and repelled by the inexhaustible variety of life. First you take a drink, then the drink takes a drink, then the drink takes you. The test of a first-rate intelligence is the ability to hold two opposed ideas in mind at the same time and still retain the ability to function. There are all kinds of love in this world, but never the same love twice. I don't want just words. If that's all you have for me, you'd better go. Never confuse a single defeat with a final defeat. You are the finest, loveliest, tenderest, and most beautiful person I have ever known, and even that is an understatement. You don't love someone for their looks or their clothes or for their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. It's a funny thing about coming home. Looks the same, smells the same, feels the same. You'll realize what's changed is you. The city scene from the Queensboro Bridge is always the city scene for the first time, in its wild promise of all the mystery and beauty in the world. I wasn't actually in love, but I felt a sort of tender curiosity. The way to love anything is to realize that it may be lost. I love her, and that's the beginning and end of everything. They were careless people. Tom and Daisy, they smashed up things and creatures and then retreated back into their money or their vast carelessness. It takes to make an accident. You can't repeat the past. Reserving judgments is a matter of infinite hope. I don't know what I'll do, but well, I want to go places and see people. I want my mind to grow. I want to live where things happen on a big scale. Family quarrels are bitter things. They don't go according to any rules. They're not like aches or wounds. They're more like splits in the skin that won't heal because there's not enough material. The worst thing in the world is to try to sleep and not to. Can't repeat the past? Why, of course you can. You see, I usually find myself among strangers because I drift here and they're trying to forget the sad things that happened to me. I hope she'll be a fool. That's the best thing a girl can be in this world, a beautiful little fool. They had grown up to find all gods dead, all wars fought, all faiths in men shaken. In any case, you mustn't confuse a single failure with a final defeat. It's not a slam at you when people are rude. It's a slam at the people they'd met before. I want to give a really bad party. I mean it. I want to give a party where there's a brawl and seductions, and people going home with their feelings hurt, and women passed out in the Cabinet D toilet. Personality is an unbroken series of successful gestures. You're worth a whole damn bunch put together. It was always the becoming he dreamed of, never the being. Show me a hero, and I will write you a tragedy. The idea is if we don't look out, the white race will be utterly submerged. An author ought to write for the youth of his own generation, the critics of the next, and the schoolmasters of ever afterward. I don't ask you to love me always like this, but I ask you to remember, somewhere inside me there'll always be the person I am tonight. Life is essentially a cheat, and its conditions are those of defeat. The redeeming things are not happiness and pleasure, but the deeper satisfactions. The world is full of obvious things, which nobody by any chance ever observes. You're the only girl I've seen for a long time that actually did look like something blooming. There is no confusion like the confusion of a simple mind, the compensation of a very early success is a conviction that life is a romantic matter. The lights grow brighter as the earth lurches away from the sun. The dead know only one thing: it is better to be alive. They slipped briskly into an intimacy from which they never recovered. I hope you live a life you're proud of. If you find that you're not, I hope you have the strength to start over. You don't write because you want to say something. You write because you have something to say. I was within and without, simultaneously enchanted and repelled by the inexhaustible variety of life. If you interested, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.